You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path. And that will make all the difference. I was lucky.
Hey, hello world. This is January the 7th, 2022, and it seems like 2022 is starting off on an exciting note. So, me and another channel out there, we've been going back and forth, and they were like, "That's a real estate channel. I know I've been investing in stocks and made some decent returns." And they're like, "Real estate is the way to go. Stocks will burn you." Okay, fair enough. A lot of people get burned. So the challenge was, hey, I was like, I don't think you can get a 10% return in this market. They were like, we will teach you how to do it. So I was going to buy a Tesla, and I've been saving money for that. So I've got 50,000 in cash. I was going to buy that Tesla. I was going to order it maybe in 2 weeks, but they were like, this seems like, a more interesting channel. So unfortunately for me, I'm going to, sacrifice, and it's going to be an interesting life lesson. It's only $50,000. So let me give you a little background on me. So I am not a new investor, so full disclosure on that. I've been in this business of not real estate. This is going to be my first real estate. I own this house. Besides that, I don't any own real estate. I'm in the Bay Area, so super expensive market, does not cash flow. It does not appreciate anymore. So people who bought in Bay Area in 2019, yeah, they lost money. My neighbor, he bought the house, I won't say the numbers, but he lost like 10% since he bought the house in 2019. So that's Bay Area. So if you're looking for a cash flowing property in Bay Area within any 50 miles of it, nope, that's not happening. So in my opinion, like real estate seems like a very niche market where, you need a lot of cash, you need to, be involved in it. So if you're a busy professional, then, you can't, do what most of the people out there do. So yeah, bigger pockets, those are professional, one rental at a time. Great guy, Mike Zuber, again, like he seems like a very nice person, wants to help. But he's at a point where I think he's missing out what newbies kind of struggle with. So I was like, let's, and he was kind of mean to me. So it's okay, because it's fine. So give you why I'm doing this. I'm not some douchebag out there trying to prove him wrong. It's just that I was very successful in my life, and initially. So I was an investment banker out in New York, made a lot of money. He decided, hey, I'm awesome, I'm great, I'm the bomb, so I'm gonna go start my own startup. So took my millions I made over there, put it all in this startup. Boom, I've lost zero. So I had $1 million, or at least a couple of $1 million net worth, went to negative. And in my startup, once it failed, and I was at a point where I was like 1 month away from, I had student loans. I was in the rat race, so I give Mike Zuber that. So I was in the rat race. I had student loans, car loans, and I had a very nice apartment in Southern California. And I was 1 month away from being evicted because, money ran out. So with that, I went back, got a job, and within 5 years, using my salary, savings, paying off my debt, and stock market, my net worth is over $1 million. Okay, so this $50,000. If I take that money and burn it, it's not gonna make any difference to my life. So I'm not being, I'm not trying to impress anybody over here. All I'm saying is that I've been fortunate enough to, see the good times, see the bad times. So I know what it's like to lose all your money. And the point I was trying to make was this seems like a bubble and they want to prove me wrong. So this is, a life lesson of, me taking $50,000 because the way I came up with this number was one, I was going to buy a Tesla. and I pay cash for everything now except mortgages. So instead of that, I'm just going to take that money and I'm going to set it aside, and I'm going to take another $50,000 and I'm going to put it in dividend stocks. And we're going to see at the end of the year what happens. Can we find a deal that makes sense? I look for 10% at least. If I'm going to, be a landlord, I'm going to be, take all that headache, all that work. It has to be a 10% because, I have a great job now. I work a lot. I don't have time to go, do all the repairs and all the nonsense and do. So I need a property manager. It can't be in the Bay Area. It has to be in a cash flowing market, and it has to yield me 10% all in, at all expenses paid. So that is the name of the game. I asked them, they sent me some deals. I did the math. I proved them wrong. So they're not getting 10%. So the challenge is I will do the work, and I will look at all the deals. I will post it right here. You will see me doing the work every day. You will see the logic of how I approach it and how you're going to do it. So the step is, and I'm not going to time the market. I'm going to buy the stocks today, and that's it. So I'm going to buy 4 dividend stocks, put 50,000 in them, and I'm going to put 50,000 in real estate, and see at the end of the year what happens. And I am thinking there is no way in hell real estate can be that profitable. But if I am wrong, I am wrong, and it's going to be a great thing for me. If I am wrong, I will make money, and then YouTube will have documentation of how to go about it. I'm going to document everything. I'm going to document how I find the market, how I find the zip code, what properties I want to invest in. Every day I'm going to look at them. Of course, I cannot put those addresses because of privacy and all that concern, but I will show as much as I can. And Michael Zuber and his cronies can comment on this video and my work, and if they want to give me guidance, then yeah, sure, why not? If not, then it's for everybody to see what it takes to get a good deal, and that's about it. So peace out for now, and I'll post more on the work. So the first step is, hey, you're in Silicon Valley, there is no cash flowing deals, so let's find a city first where it makes sense. So the next video is gonna be find a market where it makes sense. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, ciao, bye.
Please support us by liking our video and subscribe.